What's up, guys? Today's video is my full breakdown of the Clone Wars Season 7, Episode 10, titled The Phantom Apprentice. Let's get into it.
Hello there.
What's up, guys? Hope you're all doing well and staying safe and healthy. One thing you need to know before watching today's video is that this video does contain spoilers for the episode and the season, so you have been warned. Anyway, moving into today's video, let's start off with the beginning. We have our main character Ahsoka, where we last saw her in the previous episode, surrounded by Death Watch and Maul. She quickly alarms her locator to show where she is to Rex and the other troopers, which they come and sorta ambush them. Maul and Death Watch make a run for it deeper into the sewers, and Ahsoka and her troops move in with her. But they lose him in the mix-up and report back to base. Back at base, Ahsoka speaks with Obi-Wan on the holocron, and I just love how we can see where we are along with the events of the Revenge of the Sith with Sage on Mandalore, which is getting close to Order 66. Obi-Wan speaks about how Anakin has a secret mission of spying on the Chancellor, and how he isn't too happy about it. This is also something that hints at Anakin's fall to the dark side. I saw a lot of parallels as well in the episode to just the other Star Wars movies in general, especially the prequels. One of those being Gar Saxon assassinating the former Prime Minister before he could get the name out, but still did, which was Skywalker. This reminded me a lot of Jango Fett in Episode 2, Attack of the Clones, assassinating Zam Wesson before she could get his name out, as well as when Maul used the Force to look into our trooper Jesse's mind, as Kylo Ren does in The Force Awakens to Poe. Another one I saw was when Bo-Katan, Rex, and Ahsoka enter the throne room to see Maul sitting there, and as Bo-Katan runs at him shooting, he uses the Force to wipe away the blast, as we see Darth Vader do in The Empire Strikes Back to Han Solo. One last parallel I saw was Maul and Ahsoka's duel, as we see Maul offering his hand to Ahsoka to team up with him and rule the galaxy, as we see in Return of the Jedi with Luke and Palpatine, as well as we see in The Last Jedi and The Rise of Skywalker with Kylo Ren wanting to team up with Rey to take over the galaxy. So some pretty neat and interesting parallels. Now moving on, we thankfully get our boy Jesse back, as Maul hands him back over. While some of us see this as a blessing, others see this as a curse, as he'll probably either die or execute Order 66, which will be sad. Then we get our big epic battle with Maul vs Ahsoka, and the Death Watch versus the 501st Legion and the other Mandalorians, which is all just so legendary. Maul vs Ahsoka felt so real, and has been long awaited. The animation went far beyond fantastic here. It felt so real and almost looked like live action at some points. The part of the duel when they get out the window and onto the ledges is definitely where it gets interesting. This also felt like a parallel to Luke and Vader on Cloud City, as well as the Phantom Menace with Qui-Gon and Obi-Wan vs Maul. The overall thing of bouncing on the ledge was so suspenseful, even though both characters have plot armor as we see them both in Rebels, as I mentioned in my previous breakdown video. I'll keep it real with you guys. I teared up a lot and started to cry just because of how amazing this all was. It was just so legendary and long awaited. The one thing that made me gasp and scream "what" at the top of my lungs was when the two are on the ledge and Maul falls, but Ahsoka grabs him in mid-air, capturing him into the gunships using the Force. Maul right here goes absolutely crazy and loses it and was screaming everyone was gonna die, which scared the crap out of me, as a lot of people do see this as a kid's show. Then the episode ended. I do assume we'll see Maul escape once more in the next two episodes, more than likely, with the Fall of the Republic. I did very much enjoy this episode, and will land a solid 10 out of 10 in my rating at the end. Let me know what you guys thought about this episode and something you might have noticed. That's going to do it for today's video. Leave it a like to support and subscribe for more content like this. Check out our Instagram on Official Star Wars, links in the description, and of course, may the Force be with you. Peace out.